When mum of two, Nikki Honeychurch, paddles out at Fishery Bay, it takes her to her happy place. Each stroke pulls her into the deep, calming blue of the ocean. It's her therapy, and surfing has become a passion that's changed her life. Most of the time she's there with other mums, and while each of them has a different story, they support one another and love the ocean. But it wasn't always this way for Nikki. In her teens, she lost her way, spiralling into a world of drug addiction in response to a traumatic bushfire.
I was just trying to block out a lot of trauma that I was holding on to. I went through the 2005 and 2009 bushfire that swept through Eyre Peninsula, so that affected me a lot. I was doing all these drugs, just tried to block it out and forget it all. My dad had a farm at Coffeo, so he was out there with my grandma and my uncle Neil, and he was fighting really hard to save his property and all the livestock out there. Just really affected me knowing that he was in danger and putting himself in the middle of it all. That really scared me. When the 2009 bushfire came through, I was at work and Joshua was home, and it was pretty much a bit too late when he had to leave, so he was in the thick of the smoke, and so when he fled, he had to pick up and save someone else that was on the road. Just all that scary, just knowing if he was safe or not.
Her husband was okay, but the trauma of the fire stayed with Nikki.
I was using it to the point, the first thing in the morning, even before breakfast, I would have a smoke. That's how bad it was, and I just kept smoking throughout the whole day. I wasn't really living, I wasn't eating properly, I wasn't really looking after my health, and I just didn't want to go out much. I just wanted to stay home in my own little bubble. I was getting quite sick, and Mum could started seeing a change in me, so she actually went and found some help with a lovely lady, and that was the boost that I needed. She was amazing. She helped me let go of all this trauma, and she encouraged me to get back into the ocean, try surfing again. So it's been about 10 years now since I've been going out surfing nearly once or twice a week, and I haven't looked back since. I just focus on my health. It helps me release stress in a safe way, and it's helped me make lovely connections with people out in the surf, so we're all like-minded people, and that way I can get support if I need it. And that's where I first came about the EP Girls Surf Group. It's a chat group where we give each other surf reports, we let each other know when we're going out for a surf. We're there if we need, if you are a mum, we can look after your kids so you can go out for a surf. It's just such a positive and uplifting group to be a part of. So I just love being around nature and wildlife, and just to be able to disconnect from technology. I really feel that's good for my mental health. And just the rush from the wave, it's a more healthy high. It's just such a good feeling, and I just want to get better at surfing and get bigger waves. So I'm always pushing myself. I also do extra training at home, so it just makes me want to get more fit and healthy. I see a positive change, how I connect with people. I'm more open, and I'm just not hiding at home anymore, and so I'm able to do things that I just never thought I would do.